day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Hey, back in the kitchen, putting on my apron, y'all. Putting on my apron, y'all. Let me go ahead and mute this TV. The TV. All right. Where did I put the remote control? There we go. I brought it over here for the purpose of muting the TV, and then I didn't do it. So yes, I'm back in the kitchen. Oh my goodness. You know, we get another thing we must do. We must moisturize our lips. Moisturize. 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 Good morning, Jeanette. Good morning. So good to have you. Welcome into my kitchen. Yeah, yeah. Well, then welcome. Now, y'all know. You know. We have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. Yeah, I'm getting started at 11 o'clock today. So I had things to do this morning. Busy morning already. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, that good coffee. Oh, the Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. What's going on? I waited by the phone. You said you called at 8. Well, it's a little after 9. Don't say no tonight. You know I make you feel twice as nice. We've only just begun. The romance is not over. We got a lot of love to give. I don't know if y'all know Glenn Jones, man. That guy. Whew. It's always that one brother who's like can sing, who just doesn't have the notoriety that one with a voice like that should have. And Glenn Jones is one of those brothers. We wanted that bigger. It's like, my goodness, Glenn. It's like, I don't know. You need to hook up with the right people, I guess, to get him out there. But, you know. But people who know. People who know. If you know, you know. So, yeah. So this morning, you know, as I told y'all, last Saturday I was walking in the neighborhood, neighborhood with my son, son, little Rory. Was walking with Rory and walked past my car. I was like, what? Somebody had someone just beat up the side of my car, like rode across it, backed into it. I don't know what they were doing. And then I guess they did like this. And then drove off. They said, well, I don't see nobody. Let me get on out of here. And so, I filed a claim, and I dropped it off today at the body shop. It'll probably be gone for about 10 days. They gave me a rental, which is good because I have to go out of town. I have to go down to Maryland this weekend because I am hosting the 50th anniversary of the Nimburu Cultural Center. Nimburu means Freedom House. I believe it's Swahili, I'm not sure, but Nimburu, we celebrate the life in you. Good morning, Tanya. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. And the body shop I took my car to, they were jamming the 80s rock. They said, how I wish that I had just this girl. Where can't find a woman like that? Jesse is a friend. Don't you know he's been a good friend? But I want his girl. I know, or a girl like Jesse's girl. Does she have a sister, some cousins? What she got? You know? I'm not saying specifically her, but maybe I am. I don't know, Rick, what is going on. Now, everybody think that all Ricks want to take people's girls. I'm just saying, if I could take her, she wasn't your girl to begin with. No, I'm not saying that. That's what Rick Springfield was saying. Oh, Rick and Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? You're probably like, look, man, your name is Jesse. So I'm just saying I should take your girl because your name is Jesse. Who's named Jesse these days? Somebody whose girl gets taken or tooken. That's right, your girl got tooken. Where can I find a woman? Why'd you go get your own girl, Rick? Not Rick Younger, Rick Springfield. Wanting Jesse's girl. Jesse was being generous, letting this girl hang around with us. And now you done messed it up for everybody. I know nobody don't want to bring the girls around because you up here scheming, Jesse. I mean, not Jesse, you, Rick. Other Rick, not Rick Younger, Rick Springfield. Oh, my goodness. Rick Springfield up to no good, up to shenanigans, monkey shines, and an overall sense of no good is what we're getting from you, Rick Springfield. Where can I find her? Where can I find her? Guess what, y'all? I'm going to make another free tata. Free tata. Whoa, whoa. Free tata. If you need somebody, if you need frittatas, I'm your man. If you want someone, you can do the same. If you love somebody, if you love somebody. You know, that was Branford Marsalis on the saxophone on that particular album. Sting had a little jazz contingent for that little era there. Which album was that? Dream of the Blue Turtles, I believe was the album. Yes, Dream of the Blue Turtles. It also had I see you and me, and all I wanna be is dancing here with you in my arms. Forget the weather, we should always be together. I'll always be a slave to your charms. To have you with me, I will swim the seven seas. I need you as my God in my life. Your love is a flame that burns in your name. We'll be together tonight. Together, we'll be together Call me baby. You can call me anything you want. Call me baby. Call me. Yeah, that was the jam. You couldn't tell. That was my jam. Oh, yeah. But y'all probably say, Ricky, what's for breakfast, Ricky? What's for breakfast? Them jams are nice, but what's for breakfast? Like, you having jam? No. Well, let me show you. I'm going to make another frittata. Yeah, so similar innards, but a few different ones, a few additional innards. I got that alfresco breakfast sweet apple chicken sausage. I got peppers, mushrooms, onions, tomatoes, spinach, hallelujah, spinach, and of course, well, not of course, I chose to choose cheese, but I chose the Mexican style 4 cheese. For the cheese, I will do it for the cheese. I will do it for the cheese. I do it all for cheese. Good morning. Good morning. Onion, oh, you girl, oh, well, oh my goodness. How I wish that I had onions, girl. No, I'm just joking, Onion. That's Rick Springfield, not Rick Younger. And good morning. Good morning, cool water woman. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi woman, won't you keep on shining on? Oh, black water, keep on rolling. So, yes, I'm going to make that breakfast. Helen, how you doing? Welcome into my kitchen. Because today, what is today? Today is swimming day. So I got to go pick up my kids to take them to swimming. with bow-legged women. No, well, I don't know. Maybe there may be some bow-legged women there, but I'm not there for the bow-legged women. I'm there for my kids who have swimming today. Working on my script. I shoot a film next week. It's a short film, but it's a really good film, and it has some. You will recognize the actors in it. I might be the least known actor of the three actors in this, but it's really good. I really like this. So I'm trying to be as ready as possible. So I will spend some time in my script today before I go get my kids and take them to swimming. So I'm gonna go ahead. Time to get breakfast started. It's time to get breakfast started. Said I wanna get breakfast started. It's time to get breakfast started. Yeah, yeah. You know what you get in there. You're stuck in the middle. You're the pain in the love. You're vegetable. You're vegetable. Say, hey, you're vegetable. You're just a buffet. That's all you want, a buffet. You're a vegetable. You're a delicious buffet. They eat off of you. Why y'all eating off of me? You're a vegetable. Oh, that's why. That reminds me of you ever see those setups where these people who are so rich that they get a naked woman to lay out and they cover them with sushi? So when I hear that, they eat off of you, that's the visual I have. A naked woman covered in sushi. Oh my goodness, why did you go for that particular piece of sushi? It's supposed to be a slow reveal. You're supposed to take the sushi from other places first before you just don't go straight for the honey pot. Not the proverbial honey pot is what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's get some of these innards in the pan. Let's start with a little sausage. You want to put in these sausage? Let's put in these sausage and the onions and the peppers to start. Do 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 do. Bye bye baby. Bye bye baby. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Thank you, baby. La, la. Oh, look at here. That's what we got going on. Sausage, onions, and peppers in the pan. I don't know how many stars there are boo, 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 up in the heavenly sky. I only know my heaven is here on earth. Each time you look into my eyes, the way you do, baby. Maybe tomorrow you'll take your mind out. Maybe tomorrow you'll come back to my heart, girl. Oh, oh, baby, baby, I need you. Listen to me now. You so that I boom, 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 boom. Roxanne, how you doing? You are the 4 seasons of my life. Little Jackson 5, maybe tomorrow. Oh, maybe tomorrow. From the album of the same title, maybe tomorrow. Had songs such as "We Got Blue Skies." All right, who's it gonna be today, Roxanne? We got blue skies. It seemed like only yesterday you gave your love to me. Oh, it's Ricky's choice. It's Ricky's choice. It's your choice. And I made it from the. Now, I just want y'all to know that last night there was karaoke at Angelica's Uptown. They start at 6, so I'd taken the kids out for dinner. Hey, if I'm helping you to listen to Jackson 5, my work here is done. So I took the kids past the karaoke, and because I told Lola what karaoke was, she's like, "What? Where is this going on?" I said, "Around the corner." So I took her over there, and we did. What did we do? We did Minnie Riperton, "Loving You," but she's a little shy because there's people. So I did most of the singing. She joined in with me quietly, and I was let her get on the mic. And then I did All of Me, and she helped me out with that. All of me loves all of thing that was so cute was that she came back home when she went and found the karaoke microphone. And so then she was walking around singing karaoke, singing karaoke, karaoke, singing karaoke, singing karaoke, karaoke, Annie, singing karaoke, 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 singing karaoke. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Boom, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. What? Yeah. So, yeah, that's what the yesterday. So it's my choice. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I'm turning this off. Turning it off. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me do my choice. Honey, sweet, I have something to say in privacy. A little Stevie Wonder. Something I'd like for you to hear it. Only your ears alone. Secretly, I've been admiring you intensely. So much so that I'd like to settle down with you and make a home. You are my first breath at the mushrooms, my first smile, and my morning cup of tea. Yours is the love that I pray for before I go to sleep. From the time I saw your face, no other could erase my loving you with each beat of my heart. Till the day I had you speak, I never knew a sound so sweet. Me hearing you with each beat of my heart. There's a time when playing ends and the serious begins, like the love that I felt from the start with each beat of my heart. With each beat of my heart. When was the last time that you heard me say, she said, brother, I love you. All right, I'm gonna put in some spinach. Spinach. The one that say you cherish every day. Yeah, live ended. All right, putting in some spinach. I might need to open up another spinach box. I don't know if I feel this is enough spinach. You know, spinach shrinkage. Spinach shrinkage is a thing. Victory first, sweet as apple. Since we are lying here for the first time, you and I, show me what you do for me. Please, will I don't try to hide your makeup? No one could ever raise you. There'll never be a better love. So there'll never be a better love. Said there'll never be a better love. Please come over here and let me whisper something in your ear. Ah, there's something new to you. You wanted to hear. So real, I know you won't regret it. So good, I know that you won't forget it. There'll never be a better love. Said there'll never be a better love. Boom, 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 boom. La 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 la. Boom, boom, boom. There'll never be. La 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 somebody tell you I went to Roland Park? Because I went to Roland Park. It was not a lie. I did go to Roland Park. And if that's the case, then we went the same middle, high, and college. I think the year class of '88. Yeah, so we would not have crossed paths at Roland Park unless you went to the elementary school. Like I know Jason Massey went to the elementary school, so I knew Jason from back then. Let me show you. So those are my innards. You were at Howard. Okay, so we did middle and high. All right. So the next step, what we will do now, is we are going to. I'm doing a frittata this time. So, what's up, Sunday Night Smoke? You would never have Maryland? I feel like I told you, my goodness. Can you let him? What happened? All right, time for a little separation of the yolks in the whites. Oh yeah. Jason and I started doing stand-up at the same time, but Jason quit. Yeah, Jason was impatient. It was like, there was no money. There's no money in stand-up comedy when you first start. Jason was expecting to go to the club and get discovered first night out, rock a multi-million-dollar deal, and be done with it. I was like, nah, man, you got to put in some time. You got to pay them dues. He's like, nah, man, I want to make money. So he was in mortgage lending. He also went to New York Film Academy. Oh my goodness! I'm giving you information you did not know. He went to New York Film Academy, and I actually was in a film that he made that actually made it to a film festival. So there was potential there, but there was no patience. You can't get them no better day. One thing about what I do for a living, you gotta kind of be ready for the long run, long haul, and because it might take a while. Yeah, sure. There's people who it happened for quickly, but a lot of people where it happens quickly, it doesn't sustain. So that's the other thing you got to be careful of. You want to happen fast or happen long? I know that in some situations you're like 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. But when it comes to a career, you might want to have longevity. Longevity has its place. All right, I'm spreading those whites around. What made you ask about Roland Park? You saw an old Roland Park picture? Somebody said, oh, Rick Younger went to Roland Park. What happened? All right. Okay, so about to put the innards on top of the wax. Let me go ahead and throw it into the tomatoes and whoop that around. I don't want to mush up the tomatoes by cooking them. So I'll throw them in after I cooked up the other innards. Flip that around. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that on the bed of wax. The bed of wax. And then we're going to add the cheese. I chose to choose cheese for those who are just tuning in. The 4 cheese, a quarter cup is 3 points. The sausages are 3 points. So this is a 6-point frittata when it's all said and done. Took my car to the body shop. Body shop, car, the body shop, y'all. Body shop. So I was thinking that creative and smart kids went there on Mount Royal. No, it's all right. I have a mind that goes all over the place. So I'm about to add the cheese on top. A quarter cup of cheese. Let me tell y'all something. If you get out of the mentality that you gotta have gobs and globs of cheese, a quarter cup of cheese is not a small amount of cheese. It's actually a decent amount. Sometimes I feel like, no, man, I need a cup of cheese on my little omelet, my little frittata. I'm like, you don't need all that. Don't nobody tell me. I tell people, sometimes people just decide that can't nobody tell them nothing. Some people long to be adults just so they can do whatever they want. But I have found that being a true nature of being an adult is realizing that you can't do everything you want. Just figure out which things you can do and which things you better do and which things you better not do. And we would do well to let people know who are preparing for adulthood. Hey, nobody gets to do only what they want. At least people who are not narcissistic. But even they are going to run up against people like, nah, man, that ain't going to happen. Ain't nobody going to give you that. All right. Feeling good? Oh, feeling all right? Yes, indeed, y'all. No stick today. And this is a hearty pizza-looking frittata. Let me go ahead and put it on the plate. And once I do that, you know what time it is, right? I'm taking requests. Yes, yesterday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me show y'all. Let me show you. Let me show you where to go. I don't know everything, but there's something I do know. I know. I've already had a lot, but now I'm ready to show that we can come together and think like one. See how the sausage is made, and see that sometimes when you go for it, no, you don't get it. You gotta go hit it again. That's a good metaphor for life. Sometimes you come at something, you don't hit it right. You got to come back. Hopefully you get the opportunity to come back and hit it right. Believe that. I'm gonna leave that right there for y'all to think on those things. All right, so it's time for clean up. And yes, you guessed it. I will be having a pill on the side. I want my Now, what did you get your degree in, Roxanne? I got my degree in American Studies with minors in Afro-American Studies in radio, television, and film. And as you can see, I'm putting all of those things to great use. Hashtag sarcasm. In case people thought I was serious. To me, though, I think college is about the experience of being in college. Because, a lot of us, we make our decisions about what we want to major in college at such a young age. And it's really kind of, the idea that we have this expectation that people who've only been living about 16 years should have it all figured out. Look, I took 6.5 years to get out of college. I still have nightmares that I didn't really graduate. It's like, didn't pay off the university until, I didn't pay them off until my first national commercial. So that means I do not have an actual degree sitting on my wall. I could get one, but by the time I paid off the school, I was past all that. I'm like, what? I'm just gonna set a degree up on the wall for what? You know, like I don't never had to show it when I worked at the comedy club or any of my acting gigs. So there you have it. All right, all right. So let me show you one last or one more time. Because I'm probably show you again. Because now the cheese is melting up nice. It looked like a pizza with an egg crust. That's what a good frittata looks like. Now, if you're in New York and you want a really nice frittata, the Manhattan frittata and the Manhattan Diner on Broadway and 95th. Also, their sister diner is what? Metro Diner, which is a little further. It's a few blocks away. Well, you've done a fine. You got your degree in family, and you've done a fine job with that. I mean, so many things I would have done differently. Like I would have gone to school for theater or music if I had to do it all again. If I had a chance to do it all again, that's one thing that I would change. Cause his love is everlasting. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above, and things we never take notice of. You wake up, suddenly you're in love. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, girl, you're everything a man could want and more. 1,000 words are not enough to say what I feel inside. Holding hands as we walk along the shore. Never felt like this before. Now you're all I'm living for. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above, and things we never taken notice of. You wake up, suddenly you're in love. Each day I pray this love affair will last forever. Ooh, suddenly life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above, and things we never make notice of. You wake up suddenly, you're in love. Ooh, ooh. I would make me the priority if I could change anything. Meaning, I would push harder to get my degree. But hey, I'm still breathing. Never know. That is true. It's never too late to stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying now. Oh, now you're alone all the time. Does it ever puzzle you? You ask why it seems you're all in love and not again. Do you really ever love or just pretend? Oh, baby, why fool yourself? Don't be afraid to help yourself. It's never too late to stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying now. So if you've never heard the version Diana Ross and Marvin Gaye singing that, do yourself a favor and look that one up. Yes, indeed. Marvin Gaye and Diana Ross. Marvin Gaye, man. When he's just like every. I just I just at a loss for words to explain how it feels to hear him sing stuff. It's like, and it's like he has an ability to sing things. And you're like, I never thought to sing that like that, and I don't know if anyone else could have thought of it. Like when he did the national anthem that time, and that some people are like, oh, you're only supposed to sing the national anthem one way, straight and slow and easy, and don't do nothing extra. Nah, Marvin put a little beat to it. He actually made the national anthem sexy. It was the 1980, I think it was the 1984 All-Star game. It was very shortly, he died very shortly after that. Also, he did a rendition of "Yesterday" by the Beatles, and I'm like, man, he went, "Oh, yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, people ain't half the man I used to be. No, there's a heavy, heavy shadow hanging over me. Yesterday came all too suddenly. Now, oh, why did she have to go? I don't know. Say I don't know, little girl. I wouldn't say. I must have said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Talking about yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh no, I believe in yesterday. All right, cleanup is almost done. So now is the time. These are the times we always for. Family went on an apple picking trip on Sunday, and an apple pie was baked and left at my house. I'm like, somebody got to come help me eat this pie. Come on now. What? These ain't no whites only pies. These is whites and coloreds pie. I need some whites and some coloreds to come and help me eat this pie. One of my favorite parts of life is when they say, excuse me, can I have like a slice of pie? Those are whites only pies. He said, well, how much money I need to give you to turn them into some colored pies? Colored pies. Woo. That's a part of the experience, the ability to get laughter and comedy from that time period. Way to go, Eddie and Martin in life. Live, 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 live. Oh, no, done me wrong, done me wrong. Little Cedric and the Haley Singers. That's KC. Cedric Haley, a.k.a. KC, from Jodeci. KC and JoJo. Yep, they started out as gospel singers. Yeah. So anyway, people, let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. Say it. Say it. Come on now. Say it. That's a lot of pressure to put on a lady. Say you love me. Say you love me. Say it. Say it. That's creepy, right? Come on now, say it. Say it. You know you. Say it. That's what Quentin did at on The Best Man at the end with him and Shelby when she caught the garter, caught the bouquet, he caught the garter. It's like he better hope she do like you, Quentin, because you being creepy. If you know, it's a thin line between sexy and creepy. It's a thin line between sexy and creepy. And it's all dependent upon if the person likes you. All is forgiven if she actually likes you. Otherwise, it's unwanted sexual advances. That's called harassment. And harassment that when she went and told on you. Harassment. Oh my goodness. Hey y'all. Are y'all watching? What are y'all watching on TV? Because if you do not have Hulu, you might want to get it because Wu-Tang Saga. Oh my goodness, I'm like in every week, and I feel like I'm in the group. It's like, and I feel like I'm in the room with them. Cash, everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. I mean, it's like they also have on Showtime a documentary, a four-part docu-series on Wu-Tang called Of Mics and Men. And RZA was talking about like how he's like meth is just like the king of hooks. It's like we have a song and they had these nice verses and we like couldn't come up with a hook and we just tell Method to get into the booth and he'd just be like just listen to the music and in a second he'd be like bam, cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. They're like, oh snap, because the verses were already like fire. Shut up in my bones, and so they said we just need a hook, and they're like, I got this. Go ahead and do that. So check out Wu-Tang Saga if you haven't checked it out on Hulu. Also, series Dope Sick. It's about the whole opioid, OxyContin, how that was introduced and how, basically a pharmaceutical company, Purdue Pharma, saying, oh, it's not addictive. Only 1% get addicted and this, that, and the other thing. And they lied. And yeah. I'm like, don't even give me that. I'll suffer. I mean, thank God I'm not in it. So much pain that I want to escape it to the point where I would take something else, and get addicted. But my goodness, watch that movie, be like, oh my goodness, oh Jesus. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here because, like I said, got to work on my script. I'm shooting. Excuse me. So this weekend I'll be down in Maryland hosting the 50th anniversary of the Nimburu Cultural Center. So I'll be on campus. And then Monday and Tuesday, I'm shooting a film in Brooklyn that I'm really excited about. And then next week, the week after that, I'll be shooting another film, a feature film out in the Hamptons. And the great thing about both of these projects is that I didn't have to audition for them. I got offered the parts from, basically people who worked with me before, people who seen me do some stuff, and that's how I got. So that's good. That's a great feeling. Oh, what a feeling! Oh, what a feeling! So y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day, and we've been keeping it going. That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives. We're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmations: I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough just to say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly than that, I want y'all to take the love we gathered here today and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and/or preserves, mayonnaise and/or mustard. All right? Let's do this. Spread love. Bop, ba-da-da-ba, ba-doo-doo-doo. Spread love. Did you dig now the skies? Said love could open in that door. Oh, but I wish we had much more love. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. Cause only he can save my life and only he can hear my cry. I wanna thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, Father, Father. I say amen. All right, so I'm out, and I'll catch y'all later.